hola, and shalom. And if you're watching this on a Saturday, Shabbat Shalom. I'm Rebellia, and we're here with our newest Nancy Drew mystery, Message in a Haunted Mansion. This is mystery number 3 in the Nancy Drew Games series. Out of, I think, 33, 32, 33, something like that. So, yeah, let's just get started because I don't think I've ever played this one. If I have, it was a long time ago and I don't remember much about it. So let's go. New game. I'm thinking let's go ahead and just stick with Junior. I'm not the smartest person in the universe. Probably not even the smartest person in my own house. So let's just stick with Junior.
Dear Beth, hello from stormy San Francisco. This time I'm staying in a beautiful Victorian mansion. You'd love the room I'm in. It's full of old Chinese furnishings and some interesting knickknacks. The owner of the house, Rose Green, is a friend of Hannah and asked me to come out and help her with some renovation work. She and her friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month. But from what I gathered, Rose isn't sure if she can open in time. Ever since they started the renovations, they've had a lot of accidents. Could it be just bad luck, or is there something more sinister at work? I'm sure I'll find out. Love, Nancy.
Okay, wow, this is a gorgeous room. Whoa, okay, yeah, that, wow. This is gorgeous. Yeah, why can't my room look like this? Okay, we got a suitcase here.
It's locked.
That should be this. There we go. Okay. Got some sort of a book here. San Francisco. Chinese antique decorations. Why so many? Who's who? Owner of the house is Rose. Oh, okay, so that's just a little thing to help you keep things straight, I guess. Okay. Let's see, what else can we mess with here? Okay, we got a little table here. Whoa. It's a whole dragon. That's actually cool. Can I mess with this at all? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so now we got another dragon here. Daughters of Diligence earn the gold of 9 dragons. Wow. Okay. So that's something like that's about all there is in this room. Oh. Okay, so we got a clock for changing the time. Okay, how do I here? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? You can't exit? Okay.
Morning, Nancy.
Okay, who says good morning to themselves? Wow.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand, when the bird of fire can see again, when the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his ray, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders.
Well, I'm noticing some of these words are actually different color. So, you know me, I'm going to write this down just in case, because this is probably going to be a clue or a code somewhere. Alright, so we got that all written down. I just figured that's going to be a clue somewhere. So let's see what's beyond in the rest of the house. Okay, looks like they're doing renovation here. Gorgeous place. What's that? Okay, what's this? Okay, so we got ourselves a putty knife. Anything else? Definitely want to make sure we have all the tools that we can possibly get. Okay, got a door here. Okay, what's over here? Oh wow. Spiderweb there. A book here. Subterranean San Francisco. Exploring the labyrinth below. Few people know the fantastic world below the streets of San Francisco, and yet a myriad of strange and mysterious sights lie in wait in the subterranean darkness, only to be uncovered by the intrepid urban explorer. Over the past 20 years of city spelunking, I have found old mines, abandoned utility tunnels, secret rooms, and many old wells and cisterns. Careful attention must be paid when searching these lost areas to avoid accidents. A good light source, building plans, and hard hat are a must. San Francisco has gone through many changes over its 400-year-old history. The continual cycle of building, disaster, and rebuilding has created an intricate vertical record of urban development. Wow. Whoops. Hit the corner of the book and I didn't want that. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, what's this? Okay, can't mess with that. Oh, we got a desk here. Okay, so there's our phone. Cool. Oh, what's this? Dear Rose, how are you doing? I haven't gotten messages from you in some time. I hope life is treating you well. Last I heard of, you were in the middle of planning some sort of crazy scheme to buy an old Victorian mansion, so whatever became of that? Did you buy it? How can you afford to do something like that? Who did you find as a partner to help lead this plan? I hate to admit it, but I haven't been up to a whole lot lately. Life around here has been pretty dull. Nothing too great is happening here, just a bit of the same old, same old. I need to fall into wealth, fame, and fortune, so I'll have more to write about. How's your cat and that friend of yours, Abby? The last time we spoke, she talked a lot about gold and its great spiritual significance. Maybe I'll follow your lead and take on an ambitious project of my own. I could use the money I've been saving to drive out west to visit you. An adventure on the road could be just the key to motivate me. It seems, if some of the rumors I've heard of your buying this house are true, I'll definitely have to come and visit. I'll use the excuse of coming to visit to check on your new home investment. I'm learning Chinese and also considering taking a trip to Beijing. A friend of mine sent me a poem she wrote in Chinese the other day. Now I want to go there. Well, enough rambling, I've got to go, but I hope to hear from you soon. Yours truly, Hugh Stradiner? Okay. So that's just letters between Rose and a friend of hers. And that looks like that's everything there. So what have we got here?
It's good to know it's here.
Yeah, I agree. So, okay, what we got over here? Anything? Oh, we got a box. What is this? Away book. Okay, American Speaking Telephone Company. List of subscribers, June 18th, 1894. Wow. Okay, September 12th, 1906. Dear sir, we are pleased to announce that your bid for the auction property located. This has been accepted. Fee simple estate interests have been transferred through the charitable trust set up by the property's grantor for the benefit. Okay. Interesting. Okay, is that all we can look at here? Seems that way. Okay, that was creepy. Please tell me there was just a window open or something. Oh. Okay, yeah, I see the place is haunted. We're going to go through this door. Okay, what have we got down here?
It's stuck.
Okay. What's this? Oh. Okay, let's see, what else in here? Got another book. Oh. Also known as the bird, or the firebird, this mythical giant bird occurs in the legend of many cultures, including Chinese, Arabic, and American Indian. Every 500 years, the bird builds a great nest and sets it on fire to rise forth from its ashes. Firebird. Oh, so that'd be the phoenix. Wow. Okay. So, what else is in here? I'm saving the desk for last. Oh, Mahjong. Never
When the four-sided box loses its border.
Okay. Legend of San Francisco. Applegate, Lizzie Applegate. Okay. Didn't we just see this in the first one? Secrets Can Kill? Well loved by San Franciscans, both for her cultural and humanitarian contributes, Lizzie Applegate was a talented actress and songwriter who began her career entertaining miners at local gold camps. In 1880, Lizzie wrote and starred in the tremendously successful play The Bandit's Treasure, whose cast included Norma Denton, Lenore Secost. This initial success was followed by a string of other hits, including The Riddle of the Chinese Box, The Fire in the Phoenix Eye, and Rainbow's Gold. Really? Riddle of the Chinese Box, Fire in the Phoenix's Eye, and Rainbow's Gold. Interesting. Okay, so let's check out the desk. What's this? Lessons in chess. Okay, yeah, I already know how to play chess. Played it a long time ago. Okay, so no drawers, just the computer. Maze game. Please wait while maze is low. Oh boy. Okay. So this you have to use your arrow keys. I have no clue where I'm going, so don't even ask. What the heck? Okay, that was weird. Keys. Okay, business entry. Laptop is antiques. Okay, maintenance, briefcase. Well, let me just take a picture of this on my phone instead of having to constantly write everything down. There we go. And let's see. I'll phone back to where it was. Okay. Alright. Oh, how do I get out of this? There we go. So, 1980 or 1888. Hotel, Siam Palace, Port and 4th Street, Garnia Hotel. Okay. Not available. Not available. Not available. Okay. Alright. So I guess the maze game is a way to log into the computer then. Okay. We're out of this room. Okay. Let's see what's here. Hallway. Okay. This is the basement. Are you serious? First door I choose, and I choose the basement. Oh my gosh. Hello, you are not a ghost, thank God. Okay.
Hi, you must be Nancy. My name's Charlie.
Hi. My hands full with this house. It's got a lot of experience. Such a big house. Can live without access to
Nice to meet you. Rose and Abby really have their hands full with this house.
Yeah, most of these Victorian mansions need a lot of work. But I don't mind getting my hands dirty, you know? This place will look great once it's finished.
Think you'll be open in time with all of the accidents. I can see that, but what do you like to do when you're not renovating? I don't know about the history of this
What
house.
do you know about the history of this house?
Not much. Lewis told me it was built in the 1880s and that it survived the 1906 earthquake.
Who's Lewis?
Who's Lewis?
He's an antique dealer, I think. I guess he does consulting work for Rose, like on Victorian furnishings and stuff.
Okay. Any idea?
Do you have any idea why there's been so many accidents on this project?
I have no idea. People are blaming me, but it's not my fault. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do this work. Listen, Nancy, I really need to get back to work. I'm repairing some floorboards, so be careful walking around. Rose was looking for you earlier. Maybe she has something for you to do. See ya.
Okay. Oh. What's this? Swan River 2.
And hidden beneath a river of colors.
Okay.
It's stuck.
Okay. So let's see. Can we look at anything over here? Oh, here we go. Famous non-alcoholic drinks and how to mix them. Minty Festival Punch, Ginger Whisper. Okay. Probably need that later, but I'm not worried about it right now. Scandal, horror, outrage. Citing the increased popularity of stage reviews and decreased charitable contributions, the Ladies Project Protection Society has announced a shocking new strategy for raising much-needed funds for the benefit of widows and orphans in our region. No longer will the good ladies of our society hold garden parties, afternoon teas, or catwalks to solicit contributions. Instead, these proper wives, daughters, and mothers will act on stage like common troubadours in several popular plays in order to raise money for their good works. As decent gentlemen, we should not allow the fair sex to denigrate themselves to this level of vulgarity. Women belong in the home, not upon the stage. Wow, how dare you? I mean, I agree there are certain things that a man should do and certain things a woman should do, but, I mean, acting, anybody could do. Well, I shouldn't say anybody, but still, it's not like it's only men or only women. Okay, can't mess with that. Oh.
Hello, Nancy. I see you've arrived safely from your long journey. But I'm sensing an aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
Mm.
And you do? I sense a very strong but restless spirit within these walls. And a restless spirit can soon become an angry spirit.
And I have to be behind these recent
Does your intuition tell you who could be behind these recent accidents?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
Maybe the first time I find a ghost floating over my head.
Do you have any more information on Mr. Valdez?
Now, if you will please excuse me, I need to prepare myself for this evening. At that time, more will be revealed.
Okay, yeah, she's not creepy at all. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, that's Nancy's room. Alright, let's go back up. Back down here. Okay. So there's Rose.
Hello, Nancy. I'm very glad you could come out here. We can really use your help, seeing how far we are behind schedule. Are you all ready to do some renovation work?
Can't wait. Last night you mentioned some accidents. What exactly happened? So quite a history. What do you know about it?
I sure am. This house must have quite a history. What do you know about it?
Not very much, but Abby found some interesting old papers that might give us clues about the history of the house. They're in the parlor if you want to take a peek. There's also an old-time saloon in the basement, so it's possible the house was once a hotel.
Hmm.
Last night, you mentioned some accidents. What exactly happened?
I don't know where to begin. It started out with some small but irritating things. But then the scaffolding collapsed, and just last week we had a gas leak. I really don't know whether I can stand much more of this. I would love to have a week without any accidents.
Hmm. It's too bad I've done such a terrific job of renovation.
I can understand your frustration, Rose. Do you think it's just bad luck?
I'm not one to believe in bad luck, but it's been one thing after another. Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations, but his rates are so affordable. I sometimes wonder, though, if this old house would be worth more burned to the ground. Enough chit-chat. Hannah tells me you're a real pro with puzzles. Take a look in the corner. Those wood tiles should fit inside the inlay pattern of the floor. Abby and I tried for hours, but it's just too complicated. I'm sorry for not introducing you around, but everyone posts their schedule here in the dining room. It's kind of like Command Central. Let me know how far you get with that puzzle. And thanks again for helping us, Nancy.
Okay. So there's a puzzle in the corner. What's this? Schedule. Lewis, noon to 5. Charlie, 8 to 5. Abby, out from 3 to 6. Okay. So, see where this puzzle is. the drama this four-poster bed brings to your bedroom. Materials for a twin bed. Okay. Don't think I need that right now. So where is this puzzle? Set in the corner. Okay, I've been painting stuff. I don't see a puzzle. Maybe it's supposed to be in here? Firebird. That's fascinating. Wait, no, that's not what I want. Not what I want either. Okay, so that's the old mansion. Okay, I'm probably completely missing it. You guys probably already spotted it, but I don't see a puzzle.
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
There's some finished out. Where did Abby find those papers in the parlor? Did you find Charlie? How'd you find Abby? Her someone named Lizzie Applegate.
What is Abby planning for tonight?
She's putting on some kind of seance tonight to contact these ghosts or whatever she thinks is causing all of these accidents.
Oh, okay.
Whose laptop is that in the library?
Lewis leaves it here, but he doesn't like people to use it. He said he's had trouble with viruses lately.
Okay.
Have you heard of someone named Lizzie Applegate?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Where did Abby find those papers that are in the parlor?
She told me they were in her room, which surprised me since it was completely empty when we moved in. Now the room you're staying in was crammed with furniture. I think most of it was original with the house.
How did you find Charlie?
He just showed up one day. It was really odd. I remember Abby and I were in the basement talking about hiring someone to help us. 20 minutes later, the doorbell rang and there stood Charlie, looking for work.
How did you meet Abby?
She was the drama coach back in River Heights, and we worked on a couple of plays together. My bid on this house was too low, so she pitched in her savings to help me get the place. If it weren't for Abby, I couldn't have afforded this place.
Interesting. Alright.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
Alright, so now back to trying to find this puzzle. I'm like really wanting to see this puzzle now. Okay, I saw something. There we go. This is Rose Green. I have amended your fire insurance policy. Per your instructions, the property located at this is now insured for the sum of $1 million. Holy crap, against fire or earthquake damage, the policy lists you as the sole benefactor. Really? Worth more burned to the ground, huh? Okay, well, I wonder if maybe she was saying that it was in the, what's this? Oh, here we go. I'm wondering if maybe she was saying that the puzzle was in the saloon area.
I should wait until he leaves.
Hey, Nancy. I really need to finish this up. Sorry.
Okay. So it's not there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be feeling like a dummy when I. Probably gonna feel like a dummy when I finally find the puzzle. Alright, so we got more books that apparently I missed earlier. What's this? Okay. Whoa, hello. You were not here earlier.
Hello. I was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear you come in. My name is Lewis Chandler.
Well, okay, yeah, you weren't here earlier. I'm gonna start you on Instagram.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Nancy Drew. Are you a friend of Rose?
Yes, I'd like to think so, but I'm an antique dealer and a client told me that Rose and Abby had recently acquired the estate. I'm an authority on the Victorian era, so they were only too happy to let me use the library in exchange for my advice on the renovations.
Okay, you must know a lot about the house's history. You believe the house is
You
haunted.
must know a lot about the house's history.
Actually, I'm a bit in the dark about this particular property. However, as far as Victorian mansions go, I don't see anything remarkable about this one.
Okay.
Abby thinks the mansion is haunted.
Does she? There have been documented cases of hauntings in older mansions, and I might add, not all of the hauntings were by friendly spirits.
Uh-huh.
Do you think a ghost is causing these accidents?
Accidents? I know Rose has mentioned some inconveniences like that wall covering and the light supplies, but I would hardly call those accidents. I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really don't have the time. Please, excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. That was creepy. So one side creaks, the other side does not. Good to know. Okay, apparently Abby left. Oh my gosh, I've got a guitar that looks exactly like that. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Okay, so nothing special there. Fortune telling for business popularity. Okay. Tarot cards. Got moon incense.
When the moon sleeps and the sun plays.
Okay. I don't understand the poem, but I know it's a clue, but I don't know what for. Okay, let's see. Poem reading. What's this? Zodiac and you. Okay, the Chinese horoscope is originized on a 12-year cycle, with each year assigned to a certain animal. While the origin of these animal signs is unclear, many believe that they were named by Buddha before he departed from Earth. He summoned all the animals, but only 12 came to bid him farewell. As a reward, he named a year after each one in the order that they arrived. First came the rat, then the ox, the tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Thus, we have 12 signs today. Interesting. Okay, so what else is there? What the heck is this? What? Okay, so she can see what's going on outside. Okay. What's this? Mastering the art of illusion. Say what? Of all of the spiritualists in the turn of the century, none was as famous as Madame Argeny, noted for her spider sapphire bracelets and heavy Russian accent. In her memoirs, I Am the Spider Lady, Madame Argeny revealed her secrets for her, creating an atmosphere of illusion was just as important as the illusion itself. The best illusions were those that were created over a period of time or anticipated by the audience. As an illusionist, you must be aware of the influence that you have on the audience's perception of the event you create. Always establish an aura of intrigue and mystery about yourself. As you talk with your audience, try to plant the seeds of illusion in the perceiver's mind. Remember, illusions are about control, and you must always strive to maintain this control. Okay, she just jumped up to the top of my suspect list. Okay. What's this?
Something's missing here. Something's missing here.
That's a spider charm thing. Old West romances. Okay. We found Lizzie Applegate and the Bandit. According to legend, the infamous masked bandit El Diablo fell madly in love with Lizzie Applegate during her years as an entertainer at gold mining camps. At the end of Lizzie's performance, El Diablo would ride his jet black steed up to the stage and leave her a bouquet of gardenias. It was rumored that Lizzie joined El Diablo's band of thieves and was present at the Christmas gold robbery in 1878. The things you learn. Okay. Looks like that's all there is. From what I can tell, anyway. Okay, so let's get out of here before she finds out we've been in here. Okay. So this is just a way to get downstairs. Should be the laundry chute.
The rope is cut.
Really? I hadn't realized. Okay. Still really curious about this puzzle. Wait, what? Here. Here it is. Told you I'd feel dumb when I finally found it. Okay, to rotate pieces, click right mouse button. Okay. I think I'm close to matching. But that still doesn't fit. Well, guys, I think we're going to call this an episode. Oh my goodness. Hopefully on the next episode we'll be able to solve this mystery, or at least solve this puzzle. And everything. We'll find out a little bit more on what's going on here. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new and would like to see more content by myself. If you have any tips, tricks, or suggestions, leave those down in the comments. If you have any requests on things you'd like to see me, other games you'd like to see me play, be sure to drop those down in the comments as well. If you would like to save some money on some online shopping for yourself, friends, or family, be sure to check out Davis Discounts Online. And if you're looking for cheaper cell phones and accessories, be sure to check out Tit for Tat Chit Chat. I will leave a link to both of those down in the description. And until next time, guys, have fun, and I'll see you in the next episode.